YouTube, Periscope, Facebook, BGC, Grinder, Jack. You know, I'm coming to you live and direct and colored from my bedroom, living room, dining room, whatever. But I'm coming to talk about a good friend of mine who I met back in 2016 on Facebook. I have receipts to prove it. We started writing each other. We was planning on to meet sometime after everything slowed down because he was filming the hit show Empire. And well, to make a long story short, I followed him on his personal page before he became this big star. I actually started being a big fan of him since Mighty Duck and the movie Skinny. And I really was a fan of his sister. From all the movies she played in, like East by You, Similar Summer, The Great Debaters, Temptations. I mean, you name it, she plays in it. And I was a big fan of her, still is to this day. Actually, I'm a fan of the whole family. But majority, what made me like this guy, Jussie Smollett, is how he treat people, how his... You always know, like they always say, you always know when you get this vibe of how people treat you, you know. And you can always tell how a person is, and by just looking at them, which I can. That's my whole logic. I can tell how a person are. And that's when he had hit me up, I was like, what? And I was shocked because at that time, you know, the movie The Skinnies just came out. And I was like, wow, this is a brilliant show. And then next thing you know, Empire came out. I was like, what? When I first started, I was like, wow, this is a great show. You know, and I watched it from every season. I ain't gonna lie to you folks. I only watched one season. I'm meaning to get caught up. Meaning to get caught up on the other seasons, but I had so much other stuff to do, and it's just been. I'm gonna get caught up on the rest of the season. So I'm glad that I don't get a chance. The DVD. I can go back and record and rewind it, whatever. But yeah, I watched season 1. I watched season 2. I didn't watch season 3, 4, or 5. But I watched a little bit of 5, but I'm gonna go back and watch them all back to back one day when I'm gonna have time. But yeah, ever since then, you know, it's just been. I've been amazed of his career, his success, and his accomplishment. I'm so proud of my friend that he has become this light in this whole. Like to me, and I know what's going on. I've read the reports, and some of these people reporting this man don't even know what they're talking about. Don't even know what type of person he is, you know. And I'm going to be speaking on Blog Talk Radio tonight with a couple friends of mine. So be looking out for that. I don't have the number for it, but when I do, I will post it in my Facebook, and I will come back on here and let you know that I'm going live. But, yeah, you know, my thoughts on him orchestrating this whole deal about him being attacked, and he blaming on Donald Trump mega supporters, and, you know what I'm saying, something is going on with my friend. And I'm not going to judge him because I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. And it hurts me to the core to see them railroad my friend like this. And I can call him a friend because he's just a nice person. I can call him a friend because he reached out to me when I was at my lowest vulnerable point in my life, and I was like, when I feel like giving up, you know, when I feel like giving up, he was there. He reached out to me and told me everything was going to be okay. We talked about our lives, our stories, about what went on when we was kids, and it's so on and so on. And that's what I mean by him being a personal friend, because he took the time out of his busy schedule and reached out to me and talked to me and got me through a lot. And I could have, been dead and gone, but I'm still here by the grace of God. And but back to the story, you know, people want to say that it's all his fault. But like I said, it's a side to every story. I'm not going to just go take the news side. I'm not going to just take his side. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to ride with him at the end of the day to the end. And even if it comes out that he have orchestrated this whole thing, I'm still going to be by his side. And I'm not going to be mad. Because I am a forgiving person. Because I have done some things in my life that I thought no one would forgive me for. I'm not going to tell you what I did in my life, but so we all so quick to judge. But I just feel like I want people to forgive him. We need to stick with him because this man has did so much for our community, for the LBGT community, because I'm also a gay homosexual male. And I'm very proud of my friend for being there and standing up and fighting for gay rights, even though, it's something going on. And like I said, you never know a person's story or what is going on because something is going on to make him do what he did. And, we have to encourage him that it's going to be okay after the storm. Because when the cameras stop rolling and the cameras goes away and people stop talking about this story, about him orchestrating this whole deal and accusing two Nigerian brothers, who gonna be there for him? I am. I'm going to be there for him. I'm going to be there to make sure he's okay. Even though, his sisters and brothers, I'll be there first. But I just wanted to let Jussie Smollett know that he has a true supporter, a true friend. And I don't look at him any other way because something made him do this. And it's going to come out to the light. It's always going to come out to the light, And I just hope that for my friends that he be okay. I'm praying for him. I tried to reach out to him. I don't know what's going on, so hope he'll give me a call. And one of these days, I'm gonna try to reach out to him again this week to see if he's okay. I just want to let him know that I do deeply care about him very much, and I know that I haven't been there as much, but I've been going through a lot, and I'm letting you know now I'm here for you. I'm supporting for you. I'm riding for you, and I just want to make you understand that everyone have not turned their back on you. I have not turned my back on you, and I'm going to continue to keep rooting for you, and you're going to get through this by the grace of God, and and it's going to be all right. And I want to let you know that please get in contact with me as soon as possible so we can talk about this and see what have made you transpire this, prescribe this. And then what I don't get, a lot of these people on this TV news and all this GMA acting like they never did anything wrong and they all want to point the finger. We all done something wrong at one point in our lives. No one's perfect. And I don't care who you are. You can get mad at me. You can block me. You can do whatever. But like I said, we all been through a lot in our lives. We're not perfect. So we're not, while it says in the Bible we should not judge. So I'm not judging him. I'm just want to be there and make sure let him know that I'm always going to be by his side no matter what. So I just hope to get in touch with him later this week. And I just wanted him to understand that, I really do care. So I want y'all to stay tuned tonight that we're gonna be on live station for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, it says. So we're going to be live for 30 minutes tonight talking about the Jussie Smollett attacks. And I'm going to get some more feedback and commentary from other people and get their viewpoints on the whole situation. I told you my viewpoint. I'm always going to stand by him no matter what. Because he is a truly, truly, truly good human being. And I just don't want people to look at him as a negative light, even though he's probably scared right now. He probably looking like, I can't get out of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't want him to hurt himself, like for real. That would really crush me to the core, to our community. We need him to stay around through the bad and the good. And right now, it's the bad. You know, when all the glitz and glamour was going around him and everything was on him, everybody want to be on his team and all that. But now everybody want to start turning their back on him. That's wrong. That's why I said the devil always try to keep you down no matter what. You see what I'm saying? We got to rout that devilish out of our lives and our mind, our mentality.